Kate Beckinsale, the British bombshell whose career spans cerebral indies to blockbuster ballets of bullets, has mastered the art of entrance, both on celluloid and city streets. With a resume etched in gothic elegance from Underworld's leather-clad lethality to Serendipity's rom-com radiance, Kate's off-duty allure often outshines scripted scenes, blending high fashion with high defiance. Her latest strut outside Jimmy Kimmel Live in Los Angeles, a towering testament to platform prowess, has ignited a firestorm of fascination and fervor, dividing devotees between awe and amusement. These skyscraping black block platform boots, paired with a plush brown fur coat cascading like autumn's opulent fall and a burgundy mini dress that hugs her lithe frame, weren't mere footwear. They were a declaration, a vertical Vogue statement that propelled her into the pantheon of polarizing style icons. In an era of algorithmic aesthetics, Kate's unapologetic eccentricity reminds us that fashion's true thrill lies in its ability to provoke, to perch us on the precipice of adoration and eye rolls. Visualize the scene. Hollywood Boulevard pulses with the midday melee, tourists snapping selfies, vendors hawking star maps, the distant hum of traffic underscoring the city's ceaseless symphony. Enter Kate, emerging from a sleek black SUV like a vision from a Vivienne Westwood fever dream. The boots, vertiginous at over 6 inches, transform her stride into a supermodel's sachet, each step a seismic statement that commands concrete. The fur, ethically sourced and sumptuously soft, drapes with the drama of a diva's cape, while the dress, crimson as a lover's blush, teases without apology, its hemline a flirtation with the fall. Paparazzi flashes erupt like fireworks, capturing the cascade of her raven waves and the sparkle in her eyes, undimmed by decades in the dazzle. This isn't accidental armor, it's intentional insurgency, a riposte to the rigid runways that dictate appropriate for women over 40. Kate, at 52, wears her years as weapons, wrinkles as wisdom lines, curves as conquests, challenging the youth-obsessed lens with legs for days audacity. Social media, that coliseum of snap judgments, erupts in a spectrum of splendor and skepticism. Oh my God. What in the world is this? I guess she would feel on top of the world, pun intended, tweets one onlooker, the emoji cascade conveying a cocktail of shock and schadenfreude. Another chimes in with wry reverence. What I really admire about her is that Kate wears what she wants and likes despite all criticism. This schism is Kate's signature, enshrining her as fashion's fearless outlier, a woman who once quipped that stilettos are the only equalizer in a man's world, now elevating that ethos to literal heights. The boots, reminiscent of 1970s glam rock revivals or Clueless's iconic platforms, evoke eras when excess was expression, not excess baggage. Fans dissect details. The sturdy block heels promising stability amid elevation, the matte black finish absorbing light like a nocturnal ninja, the subtle buckles adding an edge of equestrian elan. It's not just attire, it's architecture for the body, a mobile monument to individuality. This viral Vogue isn't isolated, it's the latest verse in Kate's style sonnet. Mere months prior, at the verdant New Forest Film Festival, she turned heads anew, tiny denim shorts riding high on sun-kissed thighs, a crisp white crop top bearing midriff muscle earned from MMA training, and those same black platforms grounding the gambit. That ensemble, a nod to summer's siren call, blended Coachella cool with countryside chic, her laughter amid the lush greenery a counterpoint to the city's concrete cage. Such choices aren't capricious, they're calculated rebellions against typecasting. Hollywood often pigeonholes post-40 femmes into frump or femme fatale, but Kate defies with diversity, from ethereal gowns at galas that swirl like Pearl Harbor ballrooms to athleisure that screams jolts jogger grit. Her Instagram, a curated chaos of canine cuddles, throwback thirst traps, and travel tales from Turkish thermal baths to Icelandic ice hikes, chronicles this chromatic rebellion, amassing millions who marvel at her moxie. Beneath the boot bravado lies a backbone of battles, steeling her for scrutiny's slings. Recently, Kate's legal lance against Canary Black Producers, a 2024 thriller where she embodied the fierce Avery Graves, accused them of coercing dangerous stunts under unsafe working conditions. Insiders, privy to her principled playbook, affirmed to Confidence, this lawsuit is very in character for Kate, and everybody who knows her knows that she refuses to be pushed around. Standing up for herself is a reflex. She's no doormat. Filmed amid the frenzy of post-pandemic productions, the film demanded dives into derelict depths and dashes through debris, pushing her physically in ways that echoed Underworld's wire-fu but without the safety nets. Her advocacy, filed with the fervor of a woman who's headlined franchises while headlining headlines about her eternal youth, a compliment laced with ageist undertow, underscores a career carved from conviction. From the aviator's aviatrix poise to Van Helsing's vamp hunt, Kate's roles revel in resilience, mirroring the metal that now fuels her fashion forays. Critics carp that such spectacles court cancellation, branding them exaggerated or trying too hard. Yet, Kate's retorts, often laced with wit sharper than her stilettos, dismantle the din. She's dressing for delight, not decree, honoring the body that's birthed a daughter, Lily Sheen, now a rising auteur, and weathered widowhood's wins after Michael Parkinson's passing. Her style evolution traces personal epics, from 1990s ingenue and slip dresses to 2010's action maven in tactical togs, now to this platform pinnacle that screams sovereignty. These boots, in their audacious altitude, symbolize ascension, over X's echoes, industry's impositions, and the gravitational pull of age-appropriate edicts. Fans flock to replicate, scouring sites for Beckinsale boots, knockoffs, turning her temerity into trend. In the Jimmy Kimmel Green Room, one imagines her perched, literally, chatting with Jimmy about Love Lies Bleeding's lesbian love story or her Greek Odyssey's olive groves, boots kicked off for comfort's sake. Her laughter, that throaty timbre from Serendipity's subway serenades, would fill the space, disarming doubters. This entry isn't eccentricity for edginess. It's empowerment and elevation, a reminder that style, like survival, thrives on risk. As the internet's indignation fades to fervent fandom, Kate strides on, taller, bolder, unbowed. In a world that clips wings, her boots build ladders, inviting us to climb into our own uncharted chic. Stunning? Absolutely. And in Kate's lexicon, that's the point.